Let's make some homemade almond milk. We're going to first start with 1 cup of raw almonds. There, I've covered the almonds with purified water. This water will be drained off later, so it doesn't matter how much you put. Just make sure that the water is covering the almonds in the bowl or the container that you decide to use. Cover it with saran wrap or a lid to the container. This is how the almonds will look after soaking overnight. This is the comparison to this when they were raw, and now this is how they look. So I take the almonds and I drain the almonds while rinsing them with the tap water. Okay, now I'm going to take my 1 scoop measuring cup and I'm going to add 4 cups of purified water or distilled. Most of the time I use distilled water, so either or, purified or distilled water. I add that to the blender with the almonds that I've soaked overnight, and I put that on a high blend for 2 minutes. In the 2 minutes, it will chop the almonds up finely. It will still be a pulp, which you'll see later. So while this is blending, I just wanted to let you know when you're finished with this recipe, the almond milk should last about 2 weeks. Next, I'll use a cheesecloth to strain the milk from the almond mixture. You'll just take the cheesecloth, line the container, and pour. Be careful not to pour too fast. You want to give the milk enough time to strain through the cloth as much as possible on its own before you pick it up to actually squeeze the rest out of the cheesecloth. And now we are milking, almond milking, of course. So I just take the satchel of almond pulp and squeeze. Now here is the almond pulp. If you do baking, I'm not a baker, but if you do baking, this is good for cookies, cakes, things like that, pastries. And here you go. This is the almond milk. Again, placed in the refrigerator and it lasts for 2 weeks.